أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي فسبحانك اللهم لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. Welcome you all to Ramadan Operation Room, where we take advantage of Ramadan. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us all the benefit that this Ramadan comes with. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answer all our prayers that are going to be beneficial to us, inshallah. To recap on our previous topic, we discussed about the etiquette in supplication. And inshallah, today we're going to talk about some 9 words and link it up with our chapter 1 verses number 4, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ. To you alone we worship, and you alone we seek help. This word, إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ, we turn Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He alone we worship. وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ, and He alone we seek our help from. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان. The month of Ramadan was the month the Quran was revealed. Somebody might ask how the Quran was revealed in the month of Ramadan. Islamic calendar, we have 12 months, and Allah had mentioned in Surah Tawbah that we have 12 months on the Islamic calendar. So definitely Ramadan did not start 1400 years ago. Ramadan did not start 2000 years ago. Ramadan has been there several years, millions of years before Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, through Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, says the best dhikr in Ramadan is to read the Quran, ponder over the words, over the verses of Quran. That is the best dhikr. And scholars say the Quran is made up of 9 words. And these 9 words start from chapter number 1 all the way to chapter 114. All 604 pages of Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used 9 words. And these 9 words, scholars say, ألا إنما القرآن 9 أحرف سأنبيكها في بيت شعر بلا ملل حلال حرام محكم متشابه بشير نذير قصة عظة مثل. He says, in Quran, the Quran is made up of 9 words. And the number 1, Allah started with halal, that which is permissible. When we go in Quran, Allah had mentioned a lot of verses that talks about permissibility of food, permissibility of a lot of things. أحل لكم ليلة الصيام الرفث إلى نسائكم هن لباس لكم وأنتم لباس لهن. A lot of halal verses. Haram, number 2. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had used haram, that which is forbidden for us, in Quran. That is the second word Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had used in Quran, haram. And in so many verses, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had used haram, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, حرمت عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير وما أهل به لغير الله. In another verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, حرمت عليكم أمهاتكم وبناتكم وأخواتكم وعماتكم وخالاتكم وبنات الأخ وبنات الأخت وأمهاتكم اللاتي أرضعنكم, until the end of the verse. Number 3, muhkam, the laws, judgments Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used in Quran. والسارق والسارقة فقطعوا أيديهما جزاء بما كسبا نكالا من الله الزاني والزانية فجلدوا كل واحد منهما 100 جلدة. This is the third one Allah used. So scholars said haramun, halalun, haramun, muhkam. These first 3 we're going to talk about it because we don't have much time. Halal, Allah said read the Quran. In the Quran you're going to find things that He made it permissible for you. When you understand what is permissible for you, then you stay away from number 2, which is haram. When you understand what Allah talks about haram, then that will link you up to His rules and regulations. So, not exceed our time, we have to ponder over these first 3 words that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used in the Quran: haram, halalun, haramun, muhkam. How can we impact it in our lives in this month of Ramadan? If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, the month of Quran, read the Quran, why don't you think about the Quran? Why don't you ponder? Why don't you comprehend? Why don't you decipher the Quran? أفلا يتدبرون القرآن أم على قلوبهم أقفالها? Why wouldn't you ponder, think, reconsider this Quran? Or is there a seal over your hearts? So, an advice to me first, and to y'all, and to our viewers, to brothers and sisters, that let's ponder over these verses of Quran. Allah said, this is the month of Quran. Read the Quran, because in Quran you find a lot of things that would prevent you from getting near to His punishment, and a lot of things would also make you go near to Him. وإلى لقاء آخر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.